Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan, my generals, my generals. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan, my generals. In today's reading, we are exploring who's thinking about you and why. So get your tea, get your snacks, because we are gonna get into it. Ooh la la. Guarantee. T-Sippers, guarantee. T-Sippers, guarantee. Welcome, welcome, welcome T-Sippers, yeah. So we have pile one, pile two, and pile three. We are exploring who's thinking about you and why. So if you are new here, big up, hey, big up, big up. And to our subscribers, our intuitive tea sippers, our generals, big up, hey, big up, hey, big up, hey, big up yourselves every time, okay? So, I hope you have a number that's calling you. If there's a number, if you're like, you want to explore each pile, feel free to do so. We're flexible. We're IRIE around here. IRIE meaning, we go with the vibes, the good vibes. We like to bring the good vibrational energy here into the reads. So, just go to what pile you feel drawn to, or just read from each, take the messages from each pile. Okay? So, before we begin, we like to bring in some good gratitude energy. Okay? So, thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive in today's reading. Who's thinking about you and why? Oh, I can feel a lot of energy. I can feel the energy coming through, baby. Someone wants to say something to you. So we're going to see, okay? So get your tea, get your snacks. And if you haven't done so, please hit that like button, subscribe, do all, if you've been around, the ting, you know the lingo. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Let us know what you're sipping on. Let us know, which part of the world you are from, where you are watching, which part of the world you are watching from. Hope that's making sense, okay? And yes, we'll see you on the other side. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we're on pile one and we're exploring who's thinking about you and why. So if you are new here, big up yourselves. And to our intuitive tea sippers, our subscribers, our generals, big up every time. Big up, big up. So, let's see. Wagwan. Wagwan is Jamaican patois for what is going on, and that's what we are going to be exploring in today's read on who's thinking about you and why. So if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, come and join the Love and Light family, the intuitive tea sipper family at Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Much love and blessings from Auntie T. So I hope you've got a nice cup of tea or a beverage of your choice. I'm sipping on some peppermint tea today. So let us know in the comments down below what you are sipping on and which part of the world you are from. So big up every time. Okay. So let's see. Wagwan for pile one. We're on the energy of pile one. Now sometimes the energy of one does come into the read. One represents the energy of new beginnings, opportunities, reconciliation. Okay. So we're going to see if these energies come into the read, okay? Now, if you hear from time to time, oi, 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 it's just a way of how I connect with those intuitive downloads, okay? Okay? So, woyoi is basically like a Jamaican phrase, Jamaican term to show some excitement, some, and it could just like how OMG is used in different contexts to show irony, shock, surprise. It's the same way, okay? But I like to use it in a singy way to connect with those intuitive downloads, okay? So, yeah, don't worry, I haven't gone crazy. It's just a way of how I connect, okay? So, every reader has their own way, their own little, their own little, and, you know, in the future, this is what we're bringing in. In the future, this is something that I would love to do as well, to teach you how you can, you know, be your own reader, be your own intuitive reader, and connect with, the things around you, whether it's your culture, whether it's your personality. You bring all of that into the read because that makes it authentic, that makes it you. And there's only one you, so you have to be you. Yes. All right, let's get into this read. Hey. So, we're going to start with how do they honestly feel? How do they honestly and truly feel cards? So we have, I truly feel like we were destined to meet. We were destined to meet. So it feels like this could be somebody. Maybe there could have been some karmic lessons here between you and this person. It could be like a twin flame soulmate energy. It feels like it could be someone thinking or feeling like everything happens for a reason. Okay? Trying to make peace, trying to seek clarity, to understand the lessons that needed to be learned. Perhaps you and this person may have come across one another at a time in your life where maybe there may have been some kind of chaos, some kind of tribulation. Perhaps there was an energy of like a relatable energy between you and this person. I honestly feel like I need time to heal before I can fully commit. So there's someone who's thinking about you. Let's get this straight, okay? There's somebody thinking about you, but there's this energy of wanting time to heal before they can fully commit, but their mind is on you. So, trying to break it down, their mind is committed on you, but at the same time, they want time to heal. Okay. It feels like this read might be one of those reads that goes like this. So we'll see. We'll see where it wants to turn. I truly feel scared of losing you. I truly feel scared of losing you. Now this feels like, so far, with these 3 cards, there's an energy of wanting to keep you in their circle, wanting to keep you on the line, wanting to keep you on their phone, wanting to keep you in their energy, but at the same time may not necessarily have what you need right now, but want to keep you there until they find the time to get themselves together. That's the energy that's coming through, collective. Do have a look at our latest Blunt AF, because there was a similar energy in the Blunt AF, their exact thoughts and feelings. Okay. All right. I will also put it in the connect it to the playlist, and we've also connected it as like a podcast playlist, so you can just watch that series. Okay. All right. So we have I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. So there's someone here who it's like it does feel like it's someone who has regrets, but still wants to keep you in their energy. Now, this is where you really have to trust your intuition and ask yourself if this is right for you, if it benefits you, okay? Because ultimately, it's about empowering you, okay? It's about you trusting yourself and your intuition and asking yourself, you know, is this right for me? Yes, this person might be thinking about me and they might be dwelling on the past. They might be reminiscing. They may try to make contact, or it could even be like through little random messages here and there. But it's basically trying to what's coming through. It's like they're trying to moisten. They're trying to moist the. They're trying to. I don't know why that energy wants to come through, but it's an energy that there's a sexual energy here as well, like trying to see if there's still honey in the pot. Let's keep it clean and classy. We're gonna leave you to do the pondering and the wondering, but there's an energy here of while we're still trying to figure out what we are, how about me and you still have some type of relationship, even if it's at the moment we just we just please one another now and then. How do you feel about that? Trust your intuition, use your discernment. Because that sounds like a whole heap of trouble. That sounds like a whole heap of trouble right there. Someone, there's an energy of wanting to keep you in the circle, but then at the same time not wanting to commit, but then wanting an energy where things lead to a sexual relationship. Okay? I'm afraid of getting too serious because I've been hurt before. So then there's an energy of someone not being emotionally available, not being emotionally open, and perhaps how they may be expressing themselves at this moment of time is through their sacral chakra, which represents this sexual reproductive energy. Okay, that energy that wants to release, their frustrations, their all of that, like all that pent up frustration. There's a lot of pent up frustration over you and not being able to express themselves through the throat chakra. Bring all of that energy and speak it out, speak it into their existence clearly with clarity. So that it's like they bring all of that energy down to their sexual reproductive energy as a way to think, right, this is how I can release it. I can release all this frustration, how I feel about you, and perhaps it as well, because there's a strong energy, and it feels like it's like the frustration, it also kind of leads into like a manifestation energy of wanting to manifest this frustration into you. Collective, there's a lot of energy here, and the energy that Auntie T is getting, we're gonna keep it straight. Trust and believe. There's an energy of there's a toxic vibe coming through, and it's an energy of I want you. I want you, but I want you on my terms. So really trust and believe. Really trust yourself. This person might be very attractive, might be very, I like to call it. I'm going to take a sip because, woo, I can feel the throat. gonna take some like we're gonna take some peppermint tea. You can sit with me if you got something to sip on. Put it in the comments down below. We need you to take an early sip because what's coming through is like this person is visualizing you in lots of different ways, but in ways that maybe it might have like, it feels like this person knows, they know your trigger points. They know that there is probably still feelings there. They know that you are attracted to them. And it feels like what they will try to do, again, it's falling on pile one. Remember we said earlier, sometimes the energy of one can come into the read. One represents the energy of new beginnings, new starts, new energy, maybe the cycle restarting. But at the same time, it's not new ways, it's not new patterns. It's the same pattern presenting itself as something new. Maybe taking some time off to come back. So it's like an energy of on and off, on and off. To see how you feel at a particular day. What's your mood? What's your energy like? Are you willing to participate? We have to keep it clean and classy, but are you willing to participate in their freakery? Okay? So really trust your intuition. I'm sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. You deserve so much more. And it feels like the messages coming through are messages from their subconscious. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of our control. And it could be those issues of those patterns, and having, in order to come out of a pattern, you have to recognize, you have to have that self-awareness to realize, wow, this is what's going on. This is what I need. This is what I need to do differently. This is what I need to like take a step back and realize, wow, is this how I'm like operating when I wish to form a relationship or be in a relationship with someone. We'll call you John, or let's say, we'll call you Jane and this person John. Okay. And it feels like this person may see, like, it's like, right, I want Jane. This is where Jane is currently. And Jane is kind of like telling me what her boundaries are. And I recognize that. And you take it for vice versa, okay? But I tend to focus on the Janes more because we have more Janes, okay, who come to check the channel, okay? But big up to the Johns every time here as well, okay? But okay, take the message where it resonates, or leave it for somebody else, okay? But it does feel like how they may approach it is they know that they need to go and work on themselves and recognize those patterns, heal. But the challenge is the doing it. Okay, the challenge is to do it. Just think of like the Nike slogans coming through. Just do it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I want to do it, but it's like, right, I've got to go and face all that issues. I've got to embrace it. I've got to get into my hermit mode, and maybe this energy could be also like really coming to the surface because we are in the hermit mode year. Okay, it's if you're watching this now or later, okay, the messages are timeless, but the 2025, okay, if we add all the digits together, it equals to 9, and 9 represents the energy of the hermit. Okay, that's seeking that enlightenment, that sense of awakening, that clarity, looking inward into ourselves. And so it could be at this time, who's thinking about you and why. It could be reading this, it could be making this person think deeply. My nose is very itchy, so this tells me there's a lot of like channeled messages coming through about this person, and it feels like this person is looking deeply into their life, knows they need to change, but it's also like the message that's coming through is to be mindful that they may try to hold onto you like a crux, like a codependent energy. And so in rather dealing with their issues, it's almost like to have somebody like a pity party to be like, but you understand me, you know, you've seen that. And maybe again it could be that they're drawn attracted to your ability to show empathy, to show understanding, to show care. Okay. And unfortunately there is that kind of dynamic where those who are more empathetic can others who see that, or others who are, let's say, others who have gone through some stuff, okay, or have got themselves caught up in a toxic kind of vibration, frequency, okay, maybe even manipulative, we can say even like narcissism and things like that, can then be drawn to somebody who is of that nature, because it means that it's like, it's someone who has got that ability to see things differently, see with empathy, but it's like they want to then use it to their own advantage. Okay, sometimes it's having like someone respecting their boundaries, understanding them, but then it's not mirrored. It's not a mirrored energy. It's not. Let's take that back. It's not mirrored in the way you ideally want it. It's mirrored in a way that it favors them. So if we see what's coming through, is again, it feels like a strong energy of, I'm not ready to commit. I know I need to do all these things, but then there's not an energy so far of, I want to show you I'm going to change. I'm going to mirror, to appear and create a new, like create make it look as if the pattern has changed, but the pattern hasn't changed. It's the same cycle. It's the same cycle. Let's pull out the tarot. I'm going to use Simply Deep today. Okay, although we like to use the Rider-Waite. Well, this is like a copy of like the Rider-Waite Smith style, but the reason why we like to use the Rider-Waite Smith is also because the Pamela Coleman Smith, we honor our sis trend, our big sister at Gwan Tarot, because she has a Jamaican connection to the tarot. And it was funny because when I started like the tarot, it was just like it's a look deeper into her life, and that's how it was like, wow, like the energy. It was just like, you know, you just felt like, yeah, there must be something about her, that there's like a Jamaican connection. But also it was like looking at the artwork, and it reminded me of like old colonial Jamaican like artwork, and lo and behold, she did a lot of work in that field. So as well as learning how she made her own Jamaican patois folklore story book on Anansi the Spider, okay, which is about a tale about a spider that gets up to all sorts. So back to this read. Let's see what's going on with this person, please. Let's see what's going on with this person. Reveal the major energy right now regarding this person. Who's thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you and why? Reveal the message that you need to see. Look at that. The Hangman. The Hangman, but it's in the reverse. When the Hangman is in the reverse, maybe it could be a water sign you're dealing with as well. But with the, or someone could be water energy. But with the Hangman here, in this reverse position. Look how the hands are hidden. It's giving this energy of like, look, yeah, I've changed, yeah, I've changed. But it's really giving that, you know what, go with caution. Go with caution, because this person may try to present, it feels like maybe they could present themselves very well. Again, there's an energy that they could be very attractive, okay, maybe very fit, okay, with the hangman being here. They could be like very, very appealing to the eye, okay. But if you see carefully all those little webs here, it's like saying just be mindful of that, you know, because they may try to get you back into a cycle that doesn't serve you. Also, if you look at that number 12, okay, with the hangman being the 12th card, if we add the 1 and 2 together, that makes a 3. Okay, 3 represents the energy of growth. It represents the energy of the Empress. Perhaps they see you and envision you as an Empress. Okay, if it is John who's watching for a Jane, it could be you're an Emperor and they're drawn to it. Okay, so with the Emperor and the Empress represents like an energy of stability. Okay, an energy of togetherness. Perhaps they may see or are like attracted to that energy that you possess, okay, but just be mindful, okay. The color here with the purple represents the energy of trusting your intuition, okay. That, so really trust your intuition at this time, because what I'm getting here is like, if you look at the green kind of like coils, it's like playing on heartstrings, okay, playing on heartstrings, playing on like past feelings, emotions, even memories. It feels like this person will try to do anything to try and lure you back in, okay. Let's see what's significant at the front and the back of the deck. Yes, look at that. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. When you see the King of Swords in the reverse, this is an energy of saying you got, boy, girl, you better check yourself. You have to check yourself, because this is an energy of the opposite of clarity, the opposite of level-headed, the opposite of like seeing things from a bird's eye view, seeing things from a balanced field. This is somewhat, this is representing the energy of everything but that. It's unbalanced, it's selfish, it's very one-sided, it's very manipulative, it's very, how can I underhand people? How can I underhand the situation so it works in my favor and so I can get what I want? Perhaps again, what this person wants right now is those sexual favors, those sexual energy. Look at that, the Tempress behind it. In the reverse position, saying, yep, go with caution, because it feels like the message is saying that if you are in a position where you're like, right, I want to focus on me, focus on my well-being, looking after myself. This feels like it's a message of saying who wants to come towards you. And let's say even if it's somebody who's new, it's saying right now, just go with caution, because maybe this person is not the person that you may hope them to be, okay. Because we have, look at that, the 9 of Cups as well in the reverse. We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse, and also the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is saying that there is a very imbalanced situation here. Perhaps it could even be with money. We also have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse, so it's giving the energy of someone's a wrongin', meaning like, you know, something's not right here. The 4 of Swords behind look at that, the Hermit. The Hermit. This person needs to go and do the work, but they're doing everything but to go and seek the advice, seek the support that they need. So really, really trust your intuition. You look at Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Instead of do the work, look at this. Three of Pentacles represents the energy of doing the work, putting the time to go seek advice, go and delegate, or go and like seek support, advice, guidance. Instead, it's trying to chip off somebody else's shoulder, trying to chip off somebody else's back. There's an energy here that's giving. Really trust yourself at this time, okay? Because this is the thing, when it comes to reads, okay, when it comes to reads tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And sometimes this can be like really hard for people to stomach, you know. Even as myself as a reader, when I first started to read and learn for myself, it was like, what? The reader's telling me this, but this is part of how we become more accountable, how we become more self-aware, how we develop that clarity. You see, that clarity and that peace with the Temperance. Okay? It's a balance. The Temperance represents the balance of all of your chakras, all of your elements. Okay? Everything is in balance. Everything is spiritually in balance. You're trusting yourself. You're using your discernment. And if something don't feel right, if something don't taste right, if something don't sit right, if it don't move right, trust and believe it. But there is very much a strong energy of, what can I do to get this person? Look at this. This is a money card. Expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express yourself. Express your creative self. Now, with this card coming through and what we've seen so far, there's been a lack of like the Swords energy when it comes to expressing like communication and thinking. When we have seen like a major energy of how it's coming through in like a physical embodiment, it's in the King of Swords, but it's in the reverse position. So this is telling us that there is a lack of expression here. Now, maybe someone might work in a field where expression is needed. Maybe this person may even work in a type of field where they're expressing, and it's part of, again, maybe a persona. But then the personal persona, and how they deal and navigate relationships is completely different. It's a different kettle of fish. Okay? Different kettle of fish. It's not how it goes in their day-to-day life. Okay? Look at that. We have demanding, unrealistic expectations, high maintenance, diva energy. So again, wanting things my way or the highway. Any more? Yes, we have, I always knew there was something different about you. So again, collective, it feels very much like maybe, it feels like there's someone here who is like on a journey of working on becoming more stable, more secure, and again, maybe drawn to your light because this person doesn't or has a reluctancy of working on themselves. So it's like an energy of trying to lean onto somebody else. I still feel so attracted to you. So we see we had this energy about someone feeling attracted to you, or them can be like very attractive, and it's coming through again. Okay, I currently see 4:04 on the clock. 4 represents the energy of stability, safety, security. It also represents the energy of the Emperor. So this person here could be, it does feels like there could be an Emperor or an Empress, okay, energy that this person is drawn to. They gravitate to that energy because it represents the energy of safety. It represents the energy of like knowing knowing that there's like an energy of stability there that this person is drawn to because they may lack that energy. It does feel like there's an energy of lack and try and wanting to gravitate to an energy that is not lacking. But the message that's coming through is that the Emperor and the Empress have to like really be clued on here, because it feels like it's an energy of someone who has a way of doing this over and over again. Okay, look at this. I've been dreaming about having a future with you, and I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. This is the energy of what's coming through. Now this could also be you working on yourself, okay, and maybe this person's recognizing it. But what we see here is there's this, look at this, and the Lovers is in the there's a lot of reverse. Look at that, the Empress is here. The Empress is here. The message is here is, and with the Nine of Pentacles of being here as well, it's kind of saying, you know what, this, it's like it's wanting to keep. When you see the Nine of Pentacles in this position, this represents, you know, you doing your thing, single, but you're secure, you're enjoying your life, you know, and you're just enjoying all the rewards from all that hard work and achievement. But when it's in this position, okay, like when we're looking at love readings, it can represent the energy of like being committed to something, okay. Now, what we see here with the Empress, because it's right next to the Empress is the embodiment of fertility, growth, expansion, things developing, things blossoming. But it's in this position. So this is kind of telling us that the Empress energy is being stifled. Something is stifling the Empress energy. And it feels like it's this demanding energy that is coming through in the read. And it's really saying go with caution, because we have the Queen of Swords here, that with the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords in this position, it's definitely giving that there's a karmic energy here. So really trust your intuition, use your discernment, because also we have the Lovers as well in the reverse position. Okay, so really trust your intuition at this time. So let's pull out a Jamaican proverb. Let's pull out a Jamaican proverb. Let's see what message you need to see for pile 1. Message for pile 1. What do you need to see at this time? Message for pile 1. We have, look at this, when beggar. So when a beggar begs from another beggar, they will never get rich. So you see how we said earlier about the lacking, there's a lack here, and may try to go and seek somebody who does have something, but it, again, they're just pulling on the resources, they're not adding on to the resources. So eventually the Empress will become drained. So it's like a drain. Feels like it's a draining energy here, okay, when in a Jamaican style. So when beggar beg from beggar, him never get rich, meaning this energy is taken, but it's not adding onto the supply. After you've taken, just think of it, after you've taken, think of like a pantry, or you go into a fridge. After you've taken some items from the fridge, let's say it could be a box meal, some chicken, some water, some juice. After you've taken from the fridge, okay, a couple of days, right, take it, right, yeah, there's some salad, nice, there's some, there's some nice drinks to take, yeah, I'll have some of that tea, yeah, I'll have some. After that, it needs replenishing. The energy needs replenishing. It needs time to replenish itself. It needs time to, refill. But the energy here is saying it's just taking. It's just taking. Just taking. It's not adding on. It's not fulfilling. It's not. Then it becomes draining and it becomes exhaustive. And we see this energy here, and it does feel like there's also it could be a message around finances, because we see a lot of finance energy coming through, a lot of finance energy, and a lot of major arcanas with the Empress, and we saw, I'm trying to remember which one we saw, the Hangman, the Empress and the Hangman in the reverse, and the Lovers in the reverse, which is is very telling that it's like a love energy that is, I want to say it's on a low vibrational, okay, meaning that it's not it's someone who may use the energy of love, but not in let's say it's a way they may use it in a way to try and attract, to a mirror, to appear like they have changed. And it, again, it could be somebody, if it's somebody who needs to do the work and still it's not, it's like they know they need to go and seek guidance, therapy, support. Maybe it could be even like they might be dealing with addictions or something like that, but they are not willing to make the change. Like I can see 411 just now on the clock. 4 represents stability, safety, security, all of that energy. The Emperor, 11, okay? Again, 1s. So 1s represent new beginnings, okay? It represents new beginnings. So it's like with the 411, what I see with the 411, okay? Imagine this is the 4. Imagine this is 11. 4 represents, one side is on a path of security, building safety, building stability for themselves. On the 11 side, they have a sense of awakening here, that they recognize it, but they are not willing to meet on the other side, on the 4 sides, okay? There's still this energy of like, yeah, I know I need to do that, but I can just take from you. No, because that becomes caught up in a codependent energy, and nobody got time for that. We ain't got, no. Because then, look what it creates, these unrealistic expectations. So, let's see, we're going to close this read with some messages that you need to see right now. I'm just having a look at some messages here. Oh, there it is. Just looking for the deck. I've got quite a few decks around me. So I'm just going to the one that I feel intuitively drawn to. So we've got the Feelings for You deck. Okay, so let's see what wants to come out. Right, reveal the messages the collective need to see. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. And we'll take this time to also have a tea sipping moment, community moments, okay? So I'm sipping on peppermint tea. Let us know what you are sipping on, okay? You gotta stay hydrated. It really allows your intuition to just flow with clarity. All right, so reveal those messages for pile 1. Who's thinking about you and why? Okay. Any more? Any more? We'll take that one. Any more? Okay, last shuffle. Thank you. Look at that energy coming back through again, collective. So they're thinking about you. And remember, again, if you're watching this, whether it's now or later, we're currently in the first month of the year for 2025. And there's this energy of, again, the energy of the one, but it's not actually a one. Again, with that 411 that we mentioned earlier, the 4 representing the stability, the 11 representing someone's trying to mirror. They're trying to mirror and to appear that, like, yeah, we're on the same. Yeah, we're on the same. We're on the same energy, right? Yeah, we are. We're on the same energy, and it's like, no, 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 no. You know, so it's really like you got to trust yourself. I am not good enough for you. I'm working on becoming a better person for you. Do you ever think about us? I'm sorry for my mistakes. Your happiness is my happiness. I've been trying to move on, but it's not working. Every song I hear reminds me of you. I need more time to figure things out. I need you in my life. My heart still yearns for your touch. Do you see this energy coming through? As we said earlier, that there's like a strong, like, sexual, physical connection here. Okay? And I miss your voice. I miss your voice whispering sweet nothings in my ear. So, before we come to a close, we're going to use the chakra healing cards. Let's see what wants to come through from the chakra healing cards. Right, so messages for pile 1. Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Okay. Any more? Any more? It looks like we've got last shuffle. Okay. It looks like you've got quite... Look at that. The throat chakras come out. The intuitive chakras have come out. And we have this energy of like chakra balances all together. So look, we have this energy that the illusion is separation. The only illusion is separation. Okay, these are the crystals that would be like good at this time. So we've got the blue lace agate, the amethyst, the new jade. Okay, now this, I feel like this could also be good for this person as well as for you to have to kind of just really work on balancing your energy. Okay, placing it around your room. Okay, maybe you can even wear it like for jewelry or a bracelet. Okay, bracelet. Was it called bracelet? Yeah, we'll keep on going. Then we have out of chaos comes creation. So Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, red jasper. Okay. Then we have calmness. So to calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. So calmness. Okay. So the crown chakra, we've got rainbow moonstone. I just realized what we had. I've just realized, if I hope you can see, it says cycles here. Cycles, unity, cycles. Again, this person may try to present themselves as a new cycle, a new energy, a new wave of energy. But it's the same cycle, it's the same pattern, which is why we were saying earlier that it's given a karmic energy, and to be mindful that, you know, if you're like, right, if you've been saying, right, it's a new year, it's a new me, I'm going to be focusing on myself, there is somebody who may want to keep you back. Yeah, let's say if you've made 10 steps forward, this person is they have visions or on their way towards you and trying to bring you back. And the message here is really trust your intuition, use your discernment. Okay, your throat chakra, we have turquoise, Truth, speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Divinity. Again, we saw the temperance earlier. Recognize the divine in the mirror. The crown chakra, blue lace agate. And meditation with the crown chakra again. How light. To see more clearly, close your eyes. This goes back to that energy with the King of Swords. To see more clearly, you have to close your eyes. Okay? Be able to see things for what it is. Do you see that energy there? It's kind of saying, yep, right, I'm trusting myself. As light as a feather. Okay, whether it's the two sides, you know, from with the white and the black, okay? Looking at things from two sides, the positive, the negatives, okay? And last but not least, we're going to end with an angel number and some initials. It can be applied to a place, their name, a memory, a particular thing that they may like. Yeah, okay, so message for the collective, please. Oh, okay, thank you. We have 2323. Look at that mirroring energy coming through. Wow, we've got 1515 is like, okay, so 2323. Okay, that's 5 plus, that's 5 if we add them together. 5 represents chaos. It can represent energy of conflict. It can represent the energy of change. It can represent the energy of transformation. Look what has come through in the card. Endless cycles. Endless cycles. Okay, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive, circumstances, and patterns. Look at that word we've been saying throughout the read. Patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. We've got 1515, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. And we have 1011. Take action, hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you'll set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So I feel like the message is here saying, you know, you really got to take heed. If there's anything that you've been wishing to do, working on your money, getting that bag, you know, focusing on your career, working on yourself, it's like the message is saying, really, don't let anything steer you away from you working on yourself, your higher self, building on yourself, okay? Because there is an energy here that wants to pull you back. So it's the saying that we like to say is forward ever, backward never. Come on, say it with me. Forward ever, backward never. Again, forward ever, backward never, forward ever, backward never. Put it into the comments. Forward ever, backward never. So let's have a look now at some initials and who could this be. Okay. Who's thinking about you and why for pile one? Who's thinking about you for pile one? Who's thinking about you for pile one? Reveal those initials, memories, names, place, things that they like. Could be a location. Okay. Oh, wow. I just saw, can you see? Can you see what I see? I just saw that word trying to come up. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Hey! We also, you could read it as like an X, but you better trust your intuition. Let it guide you all the way. Let it guide you all the way. We have quite a lot of messages coming through here. But if anyone sees any other patterns, do put it in the comments down below. Okay? But look at that. Look at that. Oh, let's see, there's one here. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Again, trust your intuition. Use your discernment every time. And do look out for, you know, if you are interested into like if you're interested in new love, do look out for our live. We'll be doing a live later on. Well, if you're watching this at a later time, do have a look at the live tab for new love, okay, for 2025 and beyond. Okay, I'm still trying to work out how whether it's 2025 and beyond, or we'll focus on that. We'll probably do a lot of focus on 3 months, 6 months. We'll see how the community is feeling about it, but we'll do one for 2025. So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Asoitgo. Asoitgo is Jamaican Patois. It simply means this is how it goes. Asoitgo, this is how it goes, okay? Asoitgo, this is how it goes, okay? You learn a lot around here. Tarot, oracle, channeled messages, and a bit of Patois, baby. Hey, so big up yourselves every time. Much love to you all, okay? It is greatly appreciated. Auntie T loves you all. Auntie T loves all. Uno just simply means all of you. It's just another Jamaican patois for all of you. Uno. We love all uno. So, big up yourselves. Keep sipping. Stay blessed. Protect your energy. Again, love on yourself. Speak words of like powerful, loving affirmations. If you do, one thing I do like to do, okay, if you've been around for a while, I love to sing. Singing is such a great way to uplift your spirit. Okay, sing affirmations. Okay, if you would like something like that, put it in the comments down below, and I could create like a singing affirmation or something like that to add onto the channel that you can go to, just for to uplift your spirit, boost your energy up. So it's something that I wish to do anyway. So if you do get a lot of interest, do put it in the comments down below. But big up yourselves every time. And if you feel drawn to have a look at pile 2 and pile 3, feel free to do so. We're flexible around here. We just take what resonates and leave the rest. So big up yourselves every time. And we'll see you on the next one. And wow. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me general. So we're on pile 2 and we're exploring who's thinking about you and why. Who's thinking about you and why, baby? So let's see Wagwan for pile 2. Wagwan is Jamaican patois for what is going on. Think of what's up, what's happening. That is what we are doing here. Okay? So if you are new here, big up, big up, big up yourselves every time. And to our subscribers, our intuitive tea sippers, our generals, big up, hey, big up, big up, big up every time. Much love and blessings from Auntie T. So, I hope you've got a nice cup of tea or a beverage. I'm sipping on some peppermint tea. So let us know, or cold peppermint tea now, but let us know what you are sipping on, or which parts of the world you are based, or where you are watching, where you are watching from. Right. Already I could feel the energy of trying to get the words out is a struggle here. Maybe this is what we're going to be seeing in this read, okay? So, let's get into it. Okay? But if from time to time you may hear oi 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 oi. So, woi, okay, woi oi is essentially a Jamaican term phrase to show excitement and irony, surprise, like shock, okay, excitement, just like how OMG, oh my gosh, okay, can be used, okay. It's the same way, but I like to use it to connect with those intuitive messages that want to come through, okay. So let's see Gwan. Okay, we are going to start with how do they feel cards. I truly feel excited to see where our relationship goes. I honestly feel like I need to be more open with you. And that could be why we're getting this energy of like the voice. It's the voice. They want to talk, they want to express. I can currently see the image of Ariel and Ursula, where when Ariel wants to have the ability to speak, she has so much feelings. The word overwhelmed is coming through, but she's so overwhelmed with wanting to speak, wanting to talk, wanting to express herself, that she's trying to find anything. Even, let's say, something to help bring her confidence. Only if she realised that she did have that ability to, she, not verbally, but she was able to express herself through her body language. But it was through Ursula. And I don't know why this is coming through. Take it where it resonates, okay? Through Ursula. No, sorry. She was able to speak. That's it. She was able to speak, but Ursula was the one who then took the voice. So yeah, that's why it kept coming. Your voice, your voice. It was, yeah, that's it. It's Ursula's voice, saying to Ariel, your voice. It's your voice. It's your voice I want. But bringing it back to the read, why this message is being like channeled through, there's an energy of this person. It's your voice that they want to hear. It's your voice that they want to communicate with right now. It's your voice that they want to express themselves and share how they feel. But it's also your voice that triggers them. It's also your voice that makes them feel queasy. It's also your voice that makes them feel hot under the cover. Ooh la la, juicy, juicy. We've got to keep it clean and classy. We let you do the pondering and wondering, but there's something about your voice. Perhaps you have a very attractive, alluring, sexy voice, a voice that is captivating, a voice that draws people in, a voice that can hold the room. It can fill the room. Ooh la la. Hey, I honestly feel like you are my better half. So someone sees you as a love, like a serious love interest, a soulmate energy. I truly feel like you are my greatest adventure. Ooh la la. And I truly feel like you understand me better than anyone else. So there's someone here. There were similar messages in pile one as well. This energy of someone feeling like you could understand them, or you've seen a part of them that hasn't been exposed to others. Okay, it could be even close friends, close and family. Like you get to see that intimate, romantic, or that emotional side that may stay dormant when they're around their loved ones. They don't show that side of them, or maybe they don't um, always feel comfortable to show that softer side of them. And it feels like this person here feels comfortable. Um, and it's funny, this card has fallen out from the piles next to me, which is their feelings for you deck. And the message here is my feelings for you are intense and passionate. So we're going to keep that here because it feels like there's an overwhelm. Like this person could be a water sign, or perhaps there could be maybe one of you could have water in your chart, or there's a lot of fire as well here. Okay. The song coming through is Alicia Keys and Maxwell, The Fire We Make. It keeps burning. It keeps burning higher and higher, or it keeps burning deeper and deeper. The fire we make. Ooh la la. And we have some fire cards here as well. So I hope to have a future with you. So there's definitely this energy of someone wishing, hoping, could be sending telepathic messages right now, trying to connect with you, trying to like wants to connect with you on a deeper level. Okay, we have, please forgive me, I know I messed up. So it could be also somebody who knows that they've made a mistake. They could be in this energy, but perhaps this is where we're getting a lot of the number two energy into the read. Two represents the energy of balance, options, decisions, okay? Soulmate energy, twin flame energy. So there could be this energy of someone knows that they could have handled the situation better. It does feel like there could have been some kind of scenario where the communication or not was not clear. There was a lack of communication or lack of clarity in the communication. Wishing things could have been said, maybe things left unsaid, and there is some regret on how the situation has been left, and left in a way where maybe the two parties are not speaking, or there's very limited contact at this time. Please forgive me, I know I messed up. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you. So there is somebody who wants to come back to you. They want to maneuver towards you. I currently see 10:15 on the clock. So if we add them together, 1 plus, so yeah, 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 5 plus 2 gives us 6, 7. So it gives us 7. So 7 is the energy of contemplation. 7 is the energy of looking at the scenario, looking at all the options, and now considering what is the best move towards you. Okay, so there is somebody that wants to come towards you. There is somebody that wants to take action. There is somebody who's thinking heavily on letting go of that burden, releasing that burden, being transparent, being honest with you. Okay, we have, I will take action soon. Please believe in me. I will take action. Please believe in me. This is why we saw that number. Someone is in this energy of wanting to go out and do something, sitting on it, but now thinking, right, analyzing, how should I go about this? Okay, it could be that they're trying to seek guidance and advice from friends, family. I feel like this person could also be at this time watching. They could be also watching, like yourself, or maybe you could be this person who's watching, okay, for your particular love interest. They could be looking at what's coming through is like tarot readings, intuitive readings, and also seeking advice from dating coaches. It could be like online dating coaches around scenarios, like how would you go around scenarios. There's a channel that's coming through. I think it's focused on how to get your ex back, how to get, or how to rekindle a love interest, or how, if this is someone who's new, how to make this person know that you are interested in them. Okay, show that you are serious. If anyone does know like any particular channels, you can put it in the comments down below. But it does feel very much like there is someone who is looking, because I keep getting the Hierophant tarot image. The Hierophant in the tarot deck represents, and that also represents a strong Taurus energy. So it could be a strong earth energy here, but it's somebody who is looking for guidance, looking for learning, education. It can represent an institution, and the institution at this time is the institution of marriage, the institution of commitment, the institution of relationships, okay, the institution of learning, doing better. And it feels like this person is trying to seek elders, seek people who are knowledgeable in this area, how to navigate connections, how to navigate a relationship, how to navigate, when things may have gone left, what can we do to make it go right, okay? We have, I feel empty without you. I need to own up where I feel sure about this relationship. So I need to own up where I feel sure about this relationship. And this could be why we're getting this image of the Hierophant seeking elders' advice, speaking to those who have been in long-term relationships. Perhaps this person may also be around groups or associates or friends, okay, who may have given the wrong type of advice, or may have not been supportive of this connection. There may have also been someone who's been envious of this connection, okay, and may have tried to be that ear, okay, or be that person who is saying certain things that makes this person question. There could be some kind of energy of what's coming through is like a brotherhood, this energy of like a bromance, or an energy of like, if again, we do have predominantly like female audience here, but we read for the males too, okay, so take what resonates. And we usually do it in the John and Jane, or Jane versus John, John versus Jane, okay. But it does feel like there is a friendship group, or there is somebody who may be envious. Maybe this person could be single, and their own fears of not having the not having the ability to spend time with this person could be impacting how they support this friend, how they give advice, okay. It does feel like there is some kind of envy there, so really trust your intuition, use your discernment. But it feels like this person might be also starting again, because we see a lot of energy of the seven. The seven represents that energy of contemplation, looking, thinking, and asking them, why are they saying this to me? Why are they saying it? Feels like in their subconscious, in their late night thoughts, they may not say anything at the particular time when it is said, but later on will then contemplate it, will then ask themselves, why is this person saying this to me? They know how I feel about Jane. They know how I feel about John. Why are you saying this to me? Okay? I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. And this could be the energy that they're feeling. It's like, what, why? And look what we have here, why we see that energy of the Hierophant. Wisdom card has come out as from one of the money oracle card deck, okay? wisdom. The owl represents a like one of those animals who are very knowledgeable. Let that roll from the tongue. Again, there is this energy, as we had earlier, about your voice trying to come out and say how they feel. It's like there's an overwhelming energy here with this person. It feels like there's a lot of blockage when it comes to their throat chakra, but also from their throat chakra to their heart chakra, saying what they really want to say and speaking it into existence. There is some kind of fear wrapped around that, and it feels like the message is saying, take it from the heart chakra and then go to the solar plexus, which represents the confidence, self-esteem, and take it even further to the root chakra. Okay, with the root chakra represents the upbringing, the inner child, and it feels like there's when it came to expressing themselves, showing love to others, this may have not always been consistent in terms of them receiving it and seeing their parents being happy, talking one another freely. It feels like this person may have seen a lot of Five of Wands energy, a lot of challenge, a lot of arguments, and it feels like this person has grown up. And when it comes to having that tool set to talk freely, express how they feel, it feels like this has been a struggle for them. But they may show their love in other ways. They may show their love through action, through like gifts, maybe doing some type of action, rather than saying it out loud. It's like they want to say it, but it's trying to get the confidence to say it and not feel no way about it. And this is where it feels like they are seeking advice from someone who does have that knowledge, who does have that confidence, who can provide it. But it feels like seeking it from others, that where they can feel safe to talk, safe to express this. And it feels like it could be someone who's new, someone who isn't privy to the scenarios or their life experiences, so that they can then feel more comfortable expressing it and knowing that this person is not going to come from a place of judgment or a place of looking at their situation with any type of interest, but just the interest to support them and how they can navigate in relationships and express themselves further and or deeper. Okay, and connect with their partner deeper. Ooh wee, the gems are coming through. So the insight to the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment, and this is what this person is doing, seeking advice, looking back, even listening and looking into like maybe the people around them. It's like, why are you saying that? Like, I'm into Jane. I'm into John. Why? Would you say something like that? Okay. Tangled. Unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. Taking a step back helps you to see clearly. Do you see this energy again now coming through about taking that step back to look, to gather that wisdom? Sometimes if we're in a circle and we can only see within the perimeter of the circle. Is it the perimeter? The perimeter? Yeah, I think it's the perimeter. The inside. You're trying to go back to those math skills, but I think it's the perimeter, and the diameter is the outside. If you do remember, put it in the comments down below. But the idea is that they're looking inside of the circle. By taking a step back and taking themselves out of the circle, they are then able to see the whole circle, okay, the whole diameter of the circle or circumference of the circle. If anyone knows about circle radius, you see, you never know what comes into the reads. You never know. Got a bit of maths into the reads today. So there's this energy of needing to come out, needing to seek that clarity. Again, the energy of two coming in, the energy of balance, the energy of options, the energy of decision making. They're taking that option to take that step back so they can see clearly, so they can have that clarity. We have deep down, my intentions with you have always have always been pure. Oi, 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 oi. Oi. Didn't we say that? Look, telepathically through meditation, So taking that time to sit back, look, reflect, look at their intention with you, look at the intention you have with them, and really try to make peace, make sense of everything, try to put the puzzles together. Okay? I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. And again, this is the energy that we said earlier about this overwhelming, trying to connect deeper, express themselves, feel comfortable. It feels like this person knows that they have some work to do, but the energy that I'm getting is that they want to do the work. But it feels like they could also be trying to want to do the work away from anyone that may try to be a naysayer, try and talk them out of it, okay? It could be that they're trying to do it secretly, again, maybe in their own spare time. It could be late nights, okay, maybe watching content or around like how to deal and with conflicts and resolutions, okay? What we have, I want to come, look at this. I want to come to you into alignment. I want to come into alignment with you. So again, knowing that they need to do the work, seeking the energy of the Hierophant, someone who is of the wisdom. Think of the wise owl, okay? Someone who can give them that support without judgment, who does have the best interest of just supporting those to help them to develop the skills to become a really good partner, a really good person by their love interest side. This is what they're looking for. Okay, my loneliness is killing me when you are not around. Now it feels very much like cause I'm getting like a scratch the forehead, like someone is thinking deeply, realizing, you know what, I might have this, I might have my when it comes to my career, work, and it's like now they're realizing, but I want a solid relationship. I want something solid. I want something real. I want something true. I've got to do that work. And it feels like this person, what's coming through is that this person's even been looking at premarital counseling. It could be that this person is like even trying to attune their algorithm to content. It keeps coming through content, podcasts around marriage, around relationships. It's like, right, I need to learn, and I want to learn from people who have been married for 50, 40, 50, 70 years. I need to learn it. I want to get myself in that energy, get myself together, get myself to understand what it takes to be in a successful relationship. I've seen so many times unsuccessful relationships. Now, what is it that I need to do in my own power, in my own capacity to get the skills needed to be successful in a successful relationship where I'm working with my partner, we are in line with one another, we are talking, we are expressing ourselves verbally as well as non-verbally. So being able to use physical touch, okay, body language to then show that love to one another. What is it that I need to learn? This is the energy that I'm getting, going back to that energy of 7. The energy of 7 is that contemplation, looking deeper for those answers. We see a lot of energy, as we said, the Hermit. Well, we said the Hierophant, but it's also the energy of the Hermit, looking deeper, looking within, looking inward for that advice, for that guidance, recognizing that they may have had people around them that have not been serving them for their best interest, but trying to put little seeds in to work against them. And this person's like taking that step back again. You know, we mentioned the little math scenario, coming out of that circle, looking at the perimeter, looking at the radius, looking at the circumference to work out, right, is this right for me? If this is not right for me, I have to take myself out. take a step back, just take a seat right now and go and learn what is required to be in a successful and loving relationship, because I ain't got no time to waste. I have only got one life to live, and this is what I want. This is what I need. Ooh, we got a lot of energy of determination here. Ooh, wee! Hey, let's pull out a Jamaican proverb. And we're going to take a sip, baby. We're going to take a sip. Okay, let's see what wants to come through for pile 2. Who's been thinking about you and why? It feels like this one wants to come through. But we'll keep shuffling. Okay, thank you. We have, oh yes, what a beautiful one. Today for me and tomorrow for you. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Today for me and tomorrow for you. In Jamaican patois, today for me and tomorrow for you. Okay, this simply means today might be my day, and it might be your day next day. Okay, the whole idea is that things will come in divine's timing. Things will come in God's timing. Okay, and it's believing. This is kind of the really like confirming that energy that's coming through, that this person is like ready and willing to take that step to come out of their current alignment, to work towards the alignment that is of successful relationship, marriage, learning. It could be as well seeking advice. It feels like this person could be doing a lot of number of things. They could be doing manifesting, cleansing, using telepathy to. It feels like they could be even like writing like a message and or like a letter, or saying it out loud. What they could, if they could talk to you right now, what they would say, and to express their love, but coming from a place where it's coming from the heart chakra. So it's that ability to give love, but also to receive it, but to express it, And it feels very much like this energy, even the shakes is coming through, like this person is determined to do this, knowing that everything is in God's timing, knowing that everything is in divine's timing, and working with what they have, believing in it, and to develop that confidence to come forward and say, Jane, this is how I feel. John, this is how I feel. Now, you can take it or leave it, but this is where I am. I'm on this journey. They are taking this full journey on healing, taking this full journey on working on getting to know their self better, love on their self better, because they recognize before they can truly give you that love. Remember, we were talking about the heart chakra, to receive and to give love. They have to give that love to themselves first. You hear that? They have to give the love to themselves first. So when you get that love, your mouth is you're gonna be smiling from corner to corner. So today for me and tomorrow for you. Life has ups and downs, cycles, but through showing gratitude, through reflecting, again, that energy of taking that seat back to look, reflect. Okay, that's where they can get that deeper understanding and do better. Okay, be better and do better. Ooh, this one has been quite motivational. Okay, ooh la la. So let's take this time to get a tea sipping moment. I've got some peppermint tea. Let us know what you are sipping on. Put it in the comments down below. Yeah, in the comments down below. Okay, sip, baby. Okay. Right, so let's have a look now. Before we start with the oracle messages, we're going to have a look at the tarot. We're using Simply Deep today. Let's see what the Simply Deep want us to know right now. So messages for pile 2. Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Okay. All right, who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why for pile 2? Just notice that magician in that reverse. And it feels like the message is saying that this person may not like feel like, okay, right now I'm in this position, but all it takes is for me to get myself up, and I already have what I need. I just need to believe in myself. But recognizing, look at that Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is representing that there's some like need for transparency here, okay? There's some dishonesty going on, and the dishonesty could be that this person's looking at the people. If you look at what's going on with that side eye, you see that's bombastic side eye. There's a bombastic side eye where the person's starting to think, you know what, maybe I need to like realize. If you see, we've got 4. They got 4 swords here. That 4 swords is someone sitting, taking themselves out of the circle, looking at what's going around them and thinking, you know what, maybe I need to really just take myself away from the equation. Here we go with the maths again. Take myself away from the equation so I can sum everything all together and work out if 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay? 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay? Hey! Alright, so let's see a message, please. Yes, look at that. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Now, it feels like with the Queen of Wands, this could be them tapping into an energy. It could be like an energy of maybe like a mother figure, or there could be like a sister, or it could also be your energy that they are attracted to this at this time. Okay, this kind of it could be this energy of like there's a mystery. There's a mystery about you, but they're drawn to it and want to get closer to it. So you see how we said that there could be a fire energy, okay? But it could also be that this person maybe at this time seeking energy of that confidence, to build that confidence, to build that energy to come towards you, to seek and speak to others who have that confidence. Okay, let's see what's significant. Yes, we have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is all about that self-love, really loving on themselves, to move confident, to move with that energy, to move with style, so nobody can style them. Nobody can style you. Nobody can style we. This simply means nobody can, come and try and steer you away from your alignment. Nobody can style we. Nobody can style you. Okay? So, look at that 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands represents victory, success, wanting to have this. This is the energy of like stepping into that confidence. Now, it could be that this Queen of Wands is also somebody that they can go to. Okay? Maybe it could be like it doesn't have to be a female, but perhaps it could be a female energy at this time that they could go to or confide, or it could be that this person that they are seeking advice from could be from the female perspective, to understand like what's it like to navigate, express to a love interest, okay? Or they could be seeking advice from a love interest at this time, okay? Ooh la la. Because we have this energy of the 3 of Swords, and it feels like the 3 of Swords behind that 9 of Cups is like this person is looking back, thinking, you know what? I've been here, done that, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. There's only crumbs left. I don't want to do this to myself no more. You see that? No more. With the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't want to do this no more. Look at that. The 9 of Pentacles is here. Someone wants to be in a committed relationship. They're done. They're done. They're done. There's an energy of they're done. They're done. Death behind it. Hermit behind it. They are done. They are done. We see the Six of Swords. I just saw the Six of Swords as well. The Six of Swords was in the reverse position. Oh, I can't find it now. But the Six of Swords was... Woo! Look at that. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, that whole thing about timing, working on themselves. Okay, doing the work so they can come towards you. But that Six of Swords' energy is like someone sitting and really kind of working on the energy to then improve things and deal with things. That's the energy that's coming through. Yeah? So let's have a quick look at some oracle messages. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective. Reveal the messages the collective needs to see. Reveal the messages the collective needs to see. Oh wow, got quite a few. Reveal the messages the collective needs to see for pile 2. Okay. Alright, thank you. So we have, I'm scared of committing, but I want to try with you. I want to work things out between us. I'm not surprised if you place me in the instant block and delete. I am accepting that I wasn't right for you and wish you love. I wish I could be more open about my feelings. We have mutual friends, associates that I have in subtle ways asked about you. So there is definitely some kind of associates, friends energy here. I want to be the one you can rely on. I feel like we could have something amazing together. I'm trying to find a way to show you how much you mean to me. Now we always say trust your intuition and use your discernment. Now I'm saying pay attention to this card. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. Okay? Yes, I wish I could turn back time and fix my mistakes. My feelings for you are deeper than I have shown. I have shown, look at this. I have shown poor communication skills and poor resolution, which has impacted the connection. You always manage to delight and amaze me. I look for you in things, objects, people, and places. Okay? There are so many things I haven't said yet. I hope you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. We may have many differences, but I know a good thing when I see it. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. Love languages are important to me, and I hope they are important for you too. It helps me express my love. You see that word, express my love. I'm not sure how to express my feelings for you. And we've seen that energy, okay? I want to wine and dine you and see where things go. Ooh la la. I'm keen to get to know you more. You are the one that got away. Now, if this is someone, let's take this from whether it's a crush, a current love interest, someone that you're in separation with, or an ex. There's an energy here that there's someone does have regrets that you could have been that person that they could have worked on. And it could be why there is so much energy of wanting to do more now. So it's like maybe hoping that if they do put in that work, maybe there could be a chance that the stars can align you both together. But always trust your intuition, use your discernment, trust and believe. If something don't feel right, something don't, taste right, if something don't eat right, if something don't sit right, okay, trust and believe it. Or even just when you're thinking and you're contemplating, and you're still getting this energy, like you can't get that confirmation of something feel right, trust and believe. There's a truth I've been hiding. Oh la la, we've seen some of this energy coming through, okay, when it comes to expressing themselves. It is time to set some roots. Will you join me? So there is somebody here that does want to set roots. Again, that energy deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. You may have sensed this also. Put in the comments down below if you care to share. I'm confused about where we stand. I'm confused about where we stand. And that energy of options, choices, making decisions. I feel like there's something special between us. I can't stop fantasizing about you. We had this energy earlier where it was mentioning keep it clean and classy. Let you do the pondering and the wondering, but there is a lot of fantasizing about you. There is a lot of telepathy, like imagining what it would be like next to you. Again, there is an energy of like sexual energy there, but it's kind of like what's coming through is like a romantic view. This person may have a very romantic view and pictures themselves in a romantic way, like embracing one another, physical touch, but it's very romantic. Okay, the song that's coming through is I think it's Madison Avenue. I wanna be well, the words but the words not that clear, but it's the rhythm. That's it. I wanna be like this forever until the stars come down on me. Something like that, I think. Love you madly, deeply, you do. If you do know it, put it in the comments down below. But the rhythm and some of the words are kind of like coming together. But it could be that this person expresses himself through song or connects to your energy through song. Okay, I want to quit playing before I lose a good thing with you. So there's someone here that doesn't want to lose what they have with you. They want to build on it, but they know that they've got some work to do. There could be this energy of like, I don't want you to wait for me because I don't want you to feel stuck or anything like that. Like, you have your own independence. Like, you can be your own independent woman, independent man, but I just want to work. I want to put in the work, and you see from my actions, you see from my ways, you see from like any of the mutual connections, maybe see that I've dropped off certain people to the curb, anybody that wasn't in the alignment, not serving me, or you even like trying to deter me from like building with you. Like, you're gonna see that I'm like working towards it. And it could be even someone that, even if there's separation or an ex, like this person is like, right, this is what I've learned, this is what I have to accept as my mistake, my error, and I'm determined now to build myself. So I, even if it means like in divine's timing, maybe this could happen for both of us. Okay. Ooh la la. So we are going to end with some initials. Let's see what initials. It could be a place, it could be a name, whether it's a surname, a first name, a middle name, a location, a memory, a something to do with an expression or scenario that they may have, an associate, a friend, a hobby, an interest, something that you've talked about. We'll see what wants to come through for pile 2. Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why for pile 2? Let's see what wants to come through. Ooh, we already have one. We already have one. that came out. All right, that came out right. We're gonna. Woo, we've got quite a few like that came out. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna quickly stop the video, and then we'll see you in a bit just to see where that one went. Okay. All right. Gwan. Right. So it was H. H. Something significant about H that came out. H and O so far. So let's keep looking. Okay. Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Okay. So we've got quite a few letters. Just keep it, making sure that they're all flat so you can see them. Okay. Right. Currently see 10:55 on the clock. So that gives us 11. 11. Right. 11. That 11, if we add that 11 together, 1 plus 1, that gives us 2. Okay, so perhaps that could also be that energy, the 11 representing that energy of wanting a new beginning with you. It could also be mirroring that energy of the Four of Wands, wanting a successful relationship with you. It could also be wanting to bring good energy. If we break it down to the 2, it could be that this person sees you as a soulmate, a twin flame energy. If you're not aware of the twin flame energy is the energy that it's one soul that's been split in 2, and the idea that you may meet one another in this lifetime, there may be abrupt separation, and then the idea is that you both go and do your work so that you can come back together in this lifetime. But the idea is that you both have to do your work separately, okay, before that reconciliation, that reconnection can take place, okay. And it can also represent the energy that there is a lot of contemplation, a lot of thoughts about the 2 of you and your union. Okay, so yes, we have quite a lot of letters here. Again, it could be about a place, a name, a location, a memory, an associate. It could be them. That they want to tell you something here. Okay, so I hope you can see all of these. Okay, so please take all the messages. Okay, take the messages where they resonate. Okay, and leave the rest, leave it for somebody else. Okay, so much love and blessings to you all. Just take what resonates and leave. You have to say it with power. Leave the rest. Leave the rest. Okay? But be sure to look good, feel good. Okay? Stay blessed. Keep sipping. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Okay? And if you feel drawn to have a look at pile 1 or pile 3, feel free to do so. Okay? And just collect. Okay? We like to be the Columbo of intuitive reading at Gwan Tarot. So we're flexible. We just go at each pile, take, collect, okay, and take what resonates and leave the rest. Asoika is Jamaican patois for this is how it goes. Asoika. Okay, this is how it goes, and we just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so see you on the next one. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we're on pile 3 and we're exploring who's thinking about you and why. So if you are new here, big up, hey, big up every time. And to our intuitive tea sippers, our generals, hey, big up, hey, big up, ah, big up, ah, big up, hey, big up, big up, big up every time. Big up every time. And I hope you got a nice cup of tea or a beverage of your choice or some snacks, some nice healthy snacks to keep you feeling good and hydrated as we explore these juicy intuitive gems. So let's get into it and see Wagwan. Wagwan is a Jamaican patois for what is going on, and that's what we are doing today. We're exploring what's going on in the cards, in the energy. So if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. We're exploring who's thinking about you and why, okay? For pile 3, we may see the energy of 3 come into the read. 3 represents the energy of the Empress. It represents the energy of growth. It represents the energy of fertility, expansion, things developing, okay? So let's see what Gwan. And if you hear from time to time, oi, 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 okay, have no fear, have no worry. It's just a way of how I connect with those intuitive downloads, okay, at Wagwan Tarot. It's just how Auntie T connects with those downloads, okay? Woi, woi, okay, or woi oi is essentially a Jamaican phrase. It's the equivalent to oh my gosh, OMG. Okay, just like how OMG can be used, okay, to show irony, surprise, excitement. It's how I like to, it's how it can be used, but I like to use it in a way of how I'm connecting with those intuitive downloads, and it really helps me to connect. Okay, so much love and blessings from Auntie T. All right, I hope you are all doing well, feeling good. Okay, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Okay, so I honestly feel overwhelmed by my emotions for you. Someone here has a lot of emotions, a lot of emotions, but it feels like it's emotions as well. It feels like in their body. It feels like maybe this person, what's coming through, someone might have ADHD. Someone may be very fidgety at this time. They might be like there's energy of like moving. It's not being able to sit still. Okay, take it where it resonates. I honestly feel overwhelmed by my emotions for you, and that's the energy that was coming through. Okay, I honestly feel like I'm afraid of being vulnerable with you. So there's an energy of being afraid of being vulnerable. We're going to explore this, and it feels like it feels like it's going to come through in, more will come through in as we proceed with the read. I truly feel like you are the missing piece in my life. You are the missing piece in my life. Now the energy of sweat has come through. Maybe this person, and a little burp as well, hey, but perhaps this person may sweat when they express vulnerability. There could be something to do with sweat. Maybe that could be the fear that you're going to see them in a sweaty like way. Maybe it could be a condition that they may have. Okay, maybe there could be also something to do with skin condition. I honestly feel like I'm holding back my true feelings. Okay, now it does feel like maybe someone has something that there is an energy that they're into, but there's an energy of how would you feel if you see what I have to deal with, or let's say if it is a skin condition, or there is something going on here that makes them it feels like they're quite sensitive on the topic, sensitive on the issue. Okay. So we have, I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, there's a song coming through. This song tends to come through now and then. Woo! Okay. Ooh, yeah, see that overwhelming movements, motions. The song is I'm thinking about you. Ooh, ooh, child. We need it. We're gonna take a quick sip, baby break. We're gonna sip on some peppermint tea. Peppermint tea. Okay. Let us know what you are sipping on. Put it in the comments down below, or where you're, where are you watching? Okay, from which, what part of the world you are watching from. Put it in the comments down below. But we're gonna sip, okay? Because that wants to come out, and it was like, woo. Okay, we need a bit of a hydration moment. Okay, so cheers to you all. Big up, and more life, more blessings, more love, and sending healing love to you all. All right, cheers. All right. Okay, now we're hydrating. We've hydrated. We can get to the singing. Come on, I'll think about you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. La la la. Hey, who? It's you. Is it the Pointer Sisters? Yeah, it's you. There's something about you. It's something about you that's making them feel this way. Okay, it's like there's an energy of like their blood. It's like it boils, but it's because it's like the energy of like, oh my gosh, and it feels like that motions there. It feels like there's an unsettled energy here. Okay. I miss our conversations and the sounds of your voice. The sounds of your voice. Perhaps someone does like to sing. Perhaps it could be this energy of singing in the shower. It could be maybe just singing, humming. Okay. It could be that you may have a sensual voice. You may have a voice that is very welcoming. A voice that is very friendly. Okay. It makes someone want to come towards you and sit and listen. Okay. It feels like this person could just be in awe of just like they like to absorb, maybe they like absorb the energy, the conversation. Maybe it's like the energy of that you vibe off one another. You and they enjoy that experience. It feels as well there may be an age gap situation here, or there may be something to do with experience here. Okay, I fear you'll never forgive me. So there's an energy of fear that you will never forgive me. Perhaps this could be around the fear around being vulnerable, the fear about maybe expressing, saying how they feel, maybe something that they're going through at this time, and wondering how you might feel, or will that change things. Okay, please understand that I need space right now. I think that you are better off without me. So there's an energy of like trying to come to some kind of conclusion, and it feels like it's like self-sabotage. Okay, coming through. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. Okay, to be together. Mariah Carey's coming through. We belong together. Can't sleep at night. You're always on my mind. And if you think you're lonely now, hold up in it. This is too late. If you know it, put it in the comments down below. But that song is coming through. The lyrics in it, it's someone's looking back, reflecting, looking at recognizing their actions and where they self-sabotage, and then thinking, right, how can I put this to an end and make things right, okay? I hope our paths will cross again in the future. So if you see, there's a lot of this energy of like wanting you And then this energy of like, maybe you'd be better off without me. Maybe, maybe I'm in the way of your own happiness. Okay, we have this energy of the fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. This is a money card, but rich gain is here. Now perhaps this person or both parties have been focusing on their career. Perhaps this person may have been focused on their career as a way to try and minimize these feelings that they have when it comes to their love life, when it comes to thinking about you, when it comes to trying to think, or it feels like they could be even trying to use trying to justify like maybe their actions of trying to pursue their career, be successful in their career. It feels like there could be someone who's in like a managerial type of executive role. There could be some kind of promotion. There could be something where maybe this person has worked so hard that they are now able to financially be more independent. It could also be that this person is recognizing, looking at what they've achieved. Maybe they come from a family who of inheritance, or there could be this energy that this person has worked hard, that now they can relax a little. They're looking back. They're looking to into their life. They could be looking into their life and thinking, I've invested so much in my money and career. Now I'm seeing that I needed to also be investing in my love life. It could also be an age gap, an age difference here. Okay. I can currently see 11:30 on the clock. So if we add those together, 11, so let's add in numerical terms. So the 11, 1 plus 1 is 2, okay, plus the 3 gives us 5. Now 5 represents the energy of change. It represents the energy of conflict. It represents the energy of challenge. Now what we're seeing here, that there is an energy of conflict, there's an energy of challenge. And look what we have here, the public image card. This is very much telling us that there is an energy about worried about appearances, can't relax. Didn't we say there's an energy of someone not being able to sit still, someone feeling like there's a wobbly energy, there's an energy of like trying to appear a certain way, but there's an energy of feeling overwhelmed. There's an energy of trying to contain these feelings. Again, we see this energy of like someone in a suit. There could be someone who's in some type of role, some type of position. Perhaps they could be in the media. Perhaps they could be news anchors coming through. Perhaps they do something in the media, or they could work in particular role. It could be maybe some kind of office, governmental, is governmental a word? Well, yes, maybe in the government, or some kind of some type of role where maybe there's something prestigious about the role or the position that they may have. Okay, but it feels very much like this person may be really good at really good at the game of what they do. Like they can just put it on, like just like a switch, like put on that persona, put on that presentation of like, this is me, this is what I do. If what's also coming through is that maybe this person may work with in some type of professional setting with children or vulnerable adults. Perhaps it could be a teacher as well for some of you, or work in an educational field. Okay, it feels like it's a role where there is some kind of level of responsibility and accountability. Okay, perhaps this person may be very particular with what they share and what they put online. Okay, all right, we have, without you in my life I feel lost. No one will ever compare to you. Okay. Now I feel like to sing that. I feel drawn to sing it. No one will. Rewind. We have rewind moments. Okay. No one will ever compare to you, my love. Yeah. Ooh, no one will ever compare to you. No one will ever. Not someone's really in their feelings, deep in their feelings. They haven't met someone like you, and it's making them feel some type of way. It's making them feel like, wow, did I do the right thing? Put all my eggs in the basket when it comes to my career. Again, it could be that this person may not always feel comfortable to express themselves. We had this energy, and this seems to be the ongoing theme in the read of who's thinking about you and why. Is someone who has had struggle, difficulty, challenge with expressing their emotions, expressing their feelings. This may have also impacted how they regulate themselves, in their emotions, how they express it towards you. It may have left you, it feels like there's something significant about the last time they saw you. It feels very much like this person will reminisce on lots of memories or times that quality time that they've had with you, but then when it in the present time is struggling to express that, struggling to express how to come forward, but want things they want. This person could also have a lisp, because just talking now it's just like, oh, there could be a lisp. There may be also things that they might be having or currently going again challenged. It feels like it could be maybe something health related. Perhaps it could be a skin condition. Perhaps it could be something to do with family life. Okay, and perhaps that's where that fear of that vulnerability, that fear of opening up. It could also be in regards to their work and their career, really striving to pursue something. It feels like this person does want to build wealth, like they want to build generational wealth. They want to build a solid like background when it comes to their career, so that they can then, it feels like they want to take, someone wants to take a sabbatical, someone wants to take a sabbatical, someone wants to take some time off. But it feels like it's not what's coming through is not that I don't want to have a relationship. This is what, this could be Jane, this could be John. Okay, it feels like the message is saying it's not that I don't want this with you. It's just that I've come from a time in my life where I didn't have much, and I remember that feeling, and that feeling is what keeps me going. It keeps me. It's the fear of not of being in that situation is what puts me in that work. There's that energy of workaholic mode, and the fear of, it feels like this person may have also had some fear or some seen some not so fortunate relationships, and the fear of like being in complete financial demise, okay, financial ruin. And it feels like that is the fear that has, this person keeps, it's almost like they have a tap in, tap out, tap in, or it's getting too vulnerable, too tap out, tap in, tap out. Okay, I'm getting Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. But there's an energy of, I want to get closer to you. Okay, there's a song coming through. Who's the closer I get to you? I can only think of the reggae cover again. With Gwan Tarotreading. We got that Jamaican flavor, so the coming through, so the the reggae covers would come a lot, because that was like was what was played a lot. But I know it's based on the original, but I can't think of what the original is. But the song is The Closer I Get to You. If you do know it, put it in the comments down below. I do know the original, but I can't think of it. It's not the channeled message that's coming through is The Closer I Get to You. So the only one I can get that I can is coming through is the reggae version by Dennis Brown and Janet Kay. But I can't tell you now what the original is. But if you do know it, put it in the comments down below. The lyrics or the song is, we're gonna have to take another sip. Gonna have to take another sip, baby. Sip, baby. Sip, sip. Hey. Okay. All right, let's sing that song for you. The closer. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right. Let's get it. The closer I get to you, the more I seem to be. I think it is loving you every day. I hope you know it. Over and over again, that we can be more than friends. I hope you know it. If you do, put it in the comments down below. But that's what's coming through. There's messages in the lyrics that resonate with the situation that's going on. The closer I get to you, wanting to be more, but it's like having to push through that vulnerability and open up and let themselves feel, let themselves embrace, let themselves trust. It feels like this person deep down, what the fear is trusting themselves. It feels like this person has a lot of love to give, and the fear is giving the love to the wrong person, giving the love to somebody that will hurt them. Now the thing, and this is a message for us all, collective tea sippers, generals. The thing about love, child, okay, there's always that element of risk. All we can do is fill our cup with love, fill our cup with unconditional love, fill our cup with love, so that we are filling our mind with love, we are filling our heart with love, our spirit with love, our energy, our vibe, our aura, our environment with love. The way we speak with love. We bring love into existence. We bring love around us. We channel love around us in how we treat ourselves, in how we look after ourselves, in how we care for ourselves, in how we show ourselves love through self-care, through protecting our well-being, through protecting our aura, our vibration, our frequency. This is what we can do in our capacity, in our energy. Okay, we can show ourselves love, pour that self-love to ourselves. Okay, giving ourselves that cup of self-love to all of our chakras, our crown chakra, our heart chakra, our throat chakra, our sacral chakra, our solar plexus, our root chakra. We pour love. If we've had poor experiences, bad experiences in the past, we send love energy to those experiences so that we can make peace with those experiences, so we are not getting caught up in cycle after cycle after cycle, not learning what the lesson was, what was the reason for that season. You hear that? We need to clock that. We're gonna pin that. We need to recognize the reason for that season. So what we can do in our power is to show love to ourselves, to our core, to our inner core, our inner self. By doing this, this is what now radiates that energy outwards. But we have to do it inwards first. Okay? I hope this is making sense. We are a perfect match made in heaven. So this person here feels like there is a divine energy, a divine counterpart here, okay? Ooh wee! I had a crush on you from the very start. Maybe this is somebody that you work with, okay? Maybe this is someone that you've gone to college, university. Maybe this could be a neighbor. Maybe this could be someone where you have been, like, there's an energy of being friends, but you feel like they want more. They want more with you. I'm currently seeing 11 and 44. Now, seeing that 11 and 44, 4 represents the energy of stability, okay? Security, safety. Now, what have we been seeing so far? There's this energy of fear of coming out of their norm. The 11 is like this person wanting new opportunities. The 1 represents new beginnings, new opportunities. They want a new opportunity, a new beginning that will, in their love life, that will mirror safety, security, and stability. But there's an energy of, can I break myself? There's a song coming through again. Freddie Mercury. Oh, I think it's the Queen or Freddie Mercury. I got to break free. I got to break. You know what? I feel like what's coming through that whole that whole thing of trying to clear the throat, and getting the wrong notes is how this person is feeling when it comes to expressing themselves. There's a right. I need to. It feels like there is a lot of, and this energy was also present in pile 2. This energy of the throat chakra, and it feels it was there in the pile 1 as well. It feels like who's thinking about you and why. There's this energy of trying to build that courage, trying to clear the throat to say how they feel. But this is the energy of, I've got to break free. Okay, I've got to break free. I got to break free. They've got to break free from those shackles that's holding them back. The shackles is that fear of being vulnerable, and it not being reciprocated, it not being like no empathy is being shown on it, no understanding. It feels like it is coming from a place of childhood where someone has shown that softness, shown that vulnerability, and they've been treated harshly, and it feels like that was what's held them back. But there's something about you, and that makes them drawn. It's like, even though they there's a fear, but they think of that moth to the flame. They keep wanting to come back, knowing it's like, yeah, I know I'm on unsettled ground right now. I'm like putting my feet into that pond. This is new territory again. That wax on, wax off. But it's something that I want to try. Again, that Mr. Miyagi, the Karate Kid, coming through that reference of the Karate Kid. Knew it was new territory. There's a fear of vulnerability there, of trying something new that they're not accustomed to. They're not very familiar with it. But it's the energy of, like, there's a desire, there's a need, there's an urge to want to go and pursue it. This is what they want with you, but it's again building that energy. This is where the 3 comes in, that power of that energy of wanting something to grow, and also for them to grow, for them to develop, for them to push through, for them to tap into that inner child energy and remember what it was like to believe in themselves, to believe that they can do things, applying the way they have taken such a determination with their career, with their money, and utilize that when it comes to their love life. Ooh la la. So Let's pull out the inner child cards and let's see what wants to come through. And there is a message here for the inner child cards. Let's see what message wants to come through for who's thinking about you and why for pile 3. Pile 3. Yes, we have Mother Earth. Mother Earth. Mother Earth. And look what's here. Stillness as well. We're going to just keep an eye on that, because there was that energy of staying still, being still, connecting with like trusting yourself. But we'll start with the Mother Earth. That represents the energy of groundness. If you see that, staying still, staying steady, okay, being ready and steady, open, ready and steady to love, okay. You know, being open, ready and steady to love. So the Mother Earth, as spiritual beings, our first earthly incarnations were as bridges of light between Mother Earth and heaven. Over aeons of time, we forgot our spiritual purpose and allowed fear, look at this, allowed fear to come between us and our Earth Mother. Part of our divine mission now is to attune, again, attuning to the love, attuning to the vibration, the frequency, loving ourselves, starting inward so that energy comes out, radiates outwards, okay? That pure vibrations of nature's kingdoms, and honor this sacred planet who will love, support and nurture us if we will only connect to her and receive energy. The affirmation, I am loved, cherished and nurtured by sacred Mother Earth, and I am one with her. I am one with her. Stillness. Look at this energy of being still. Maybe this could also represent the energy of someone was picked on as a child. Maybe they, maybe again, an energy of an experience where they lacked money, they lacked resources, and sometimes, you know, for a child, this could be not so great experience to be in a canteen, to be in a where when they lack the resources to buy food, okay? Take it where it resonates. We have becoming still inside our hearts and minds, bring more peace and harmony to our lives. As we lose our petty irritations, stillness also helps us. It helps us to develop the divine quality of patience, both with ourselves, our surroundings, and also the flow of life. In stillness, we can take ourselves out of time, where time and our obsession with it loses all its meaning and simply does not exist. The affirmation, I am the stillness of my soul and feel the timelessness of all creation. Woo! What a wow! A lot of messages coming through, collective. So we're going to pull out Jamaican proverb, and let's see what Jamaican proverb wants to come out for pile 3. Pile 3. Who's thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you and why? Why are they thinking about you and the things you do? Thinking sweet things, thinking about their vulnerability, wanting to talk to you, wanting to say sweet things. Who's thinking about you and the things you do? Woo! We got 2 that came out. But it feels like this one is the one that is trying to come through as well. So we'll pick out the 3. It's the power of 3 here. We have this energy of you never see smoke without fire. Now this feels like this is a result to their their actions, the way they do things, that again, that fear of vulnerability. You never see smoke without fire. You never see smoke without fire. You never see smoke without fire. Okay? Actions can trigger problems. Problems can be deep rooted. Again, this energy of the inner child coming through. Okay? We also have that energy of, look, feelings being ignited. Those feelings are being ignited. You know, they can't hide it no more. They can't hide it. We have, if you get your hand in a devil mouth, take it out. If you get your hand stuck in a devil mouth, take it out. In Jamaican style, if you get your hand in a devil mouth, take it out. If you get your hand in a devil mouth, it's not mouth, it's mouth. Take it out. Okay? Be careful, be cautious in getting out of difficult situations. Seek help where we can. This is the energy that we're seeing, this energy of fear, this energy of feeling stuck. This is the energy of feeling like this is new territory. Oh, this is a territory where I don't feel easy. I don't feel easy. You see this experience here. It doesn't look like someone may feel easy learning that they got to be still. We see like a kind of an energy of an anxious energy. Perhaps this person may be anxious. Maybe they have that fear of you seeing that. Again, it might be some like this person may sweat. Okay? Wonder or overthink or may overcompensate because it's that fear of, oh, you might see me this way. Okay, we have the energy here, wanty, can't get it, getty, no want it. Okay, this simply means you want it, you can't get it. Okay, you get it now, you get it, and now you don't want it. Now this feels very much like what this person has been striving, overcompensating in other areas of their life. They've got it. But now that they've got it, now they're at the peak of where they are, maybe the peak of their career, they're now realizing it's not the end all. There's still other areas of their life that have been neglected, that has been left on a string. And they're now looking and thinking, you know what, I thought this was going to make me feel complete. I thought this was going to give me that satisfaction. But now I've come to this place and this place of understanding. And it could be that this person may have reached a milestone in their life. Maybe they may have seen others reach a milestone in their life. And they're looking and thinking to themselves, I wish this could have been me. I wish I took action. I wish I did things differently. It feels like this person could even be praying, calling, to the divine. They could be praying, dear God, please help me to give me that strength, give me that confidence to step forward and come to Jane, to come to John. Please give me that confidence. I understand that everything is a risk, and this person may say no, and that's okay. I will make peace with that. But knowing that I tried, knowing that I made effort, I can live with myself. I can be proud of myself that I took action. This is what's coming through. This is what's coming through. So let's pull out some messages here from their feelings for you, deck. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective. For the collective. Woo! We got some deep messages coming out for the collective today. There's a lot of energy of like stepping up, growth. Okay. So let's have a look. We're going to take another sipping break just to allow that hydration to bring out that intuitive, juicy gems. So let's sip together. Okay, you ready? got my peppermint, or what's left of the peppermint tea, a little swizzle, and we sip. Cheers to all these intuitive gems coming through. Much love and blessings, sending love and healing to our intuitive tea sippers and to also our new viewers and viewers who've just found us at Gwan Tarot and Tea. Just know that Auntie T loves you all. Much love and blessings, and big up yourselves every time. All right. Cheers to that. Do have a look. These messages come through, but do have a look at our community post where our recent community post where we talk about, you know, when you're drinking water or drinking a cup of tea, speak love into the tea, speak love into your water, speak love into your juice, speak love into your beverage, speak love into your food. Because now you're bringing that good vibrational energy into your food. You're blessing it with love. You're blessing it with unconditional love. Okay, let that unconditional love that you speak onto your meals, onto your drinks, nourish you. All right. Okay, so let's see what messages want to come through for pile 3. Messages for pile 3. Who's thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you? Let the messages come through. Let them be comfortable to express and say how they feel. Who is comfortable? Express that vulnerability. Express that vulnerability. Yes, that's it. Let it flow. Let it. And I currently see 12 on the clock. 12 on the clock. I'm going to quickly show it to you. 12 on the clock. Okay, that's telling us that 12 on the clock. What does that 12 break down to in numerical order? In numerology, 1 plus 2 gives us 3. What are we on? Pile 3. You see how the divine, the numbers, you know, everything works together. This is how we intuitively collect and gather and take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so reveal those messages. Reveal those messages. You're expressing yourself freely, saying how you feel. Okay, yes, let those messages come through. Let those messages come through. There's quite a few messages here. Okay, we're gonna hit last shuffle because we might be here for a while if we continue. But we'll take that one. We'll take that one because it's revealing itself. Oh, and we'll take that one. We'll take the two that showed front and at the back, because there is quite a few here that's really trying to reveal itself. Okay, we'll take that too. All right, so. There is a lot of messages here. This person has a lot to say. There is a lot that they want to reveal. There's a lot that they wish that, again, it's about confidence. There's an energy of confidence. There's an energy of being still in their feelings. Have we got all the cards? Yes, just having a little check. Yep, we've got all the cards. Right. Let's do our reading now. There's a truth I've been hiding. Now this came through as well in pile 2, so maybe take some have a look at pile 2. But there is definitely this energy of vulnerability that we've seen so far. I'm sorry for not prioritizing you when I should have. Look at this, collective. I'm sorry for not prioritizing you when I should have. I am trying to gather the courage to talk to you. They're trying to gather the courage to talk to you. I feel like I am missing out by not being with you. And again, this could be this person looking at the mountaintop, looking at their peak in their career or any areas of their life where they have really put time and effort in, and now looking at the other areas of their life, especially when it comes to their love life, and thinking, we gotta work something out. I have the hots for you, and I think about you late at night. Late at night. You just keep coming in, keep coming in. I currently see 44 on the clock. So there is a lot of heavy thoughts, a lot of heavy thinking. Also, the energy, the 4 represents the energy of the Emperor. Someone sees you as a divine counterpart, a soulmate energy. And think of like an emperor meeting the empress. The emperor knows that they need to step up and be an emperor, okay, to meet the empress, okay? We may have many differences, but I know a good thing when I see it. I would love to cook for you. Perhaps this person is a good cook. Perhaps this person has a passion or hobby or interest in cooking. It could be something they enjoy doing in their spare time. And that could be part of their love language, okay? Wanting to please you, okay? And show that vulnerability. Perhaps it could just be looking and seeing you eating their food, okay? And just you enjoying it. Ooh la la. We have I'm sorry for the confusion and mixed signals. I'm frustrated with how things are going, okay? That wax on, wax off, on, off. I'm sorry for any pain I've caused you. I ghosted you because I was fearful of being hurt, and I've hurt you and myself in the process. I am sorry. I want to take things slow and build a solid relationship. I still remember the smell of your perfume, your scent. Ooh la la. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I wish I could place the palms of my hands in yours and embrace you with love. I feel like we have unfinished business. Okay? I know that a good egg can go. Okay? A good egg can go. Now, I currently saw 12:05 on the clock. If we add them together, 1 plus 2 gives us 3. Add the 5, that gives us 8. 8 represents the energy of taking action. There's an energy of wanting to take action. We're now looking at it from the perspective that if they could open up and tell you how they feel, and there's an energy of wanting to take action, okay? I'm hoping you'll give me another chance. I talk about you to my friends all the time. I dream about what it would be like. What it would be like to be with you. I wish I could tell you everything on my mind. I want to be honest about my intentions with you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Again, looking from that mountaintop, looking from that peak, realizing let's work on becoming better versions of ourselves. I want to support you in everything you do. I am scared. I'm scared that I'll hurt you again. I want to slow dance with you under the stars for hours. I have secret feelings for you that I haven't confessed. I'm trying to overcome my fears of commitment. I want to travel the world with you. And I believe we can make this work. I'm still hurt. hurt by what happened between us. So there's a lot of energy here. A lot of energy here, collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to have a look at the tarot. We're using Simply Deep today. Let's see what the tarot wants to tell us today. Messages for pile 3. So who's thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you? You can already see that something's trying to come out with the 5 of Pentacles. Look at that 5 of Pentacles. Again, there's been a strong energy of money, career. But that 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's an energy of feeling like, you know what? you know, I've got all this money, you know, but I can't take this money. I can't take the money and I can't take the career. I can't take it with me in the afterlife. So while I'm walking past, I might be walking past this person that doesn't have much, but equally in my spirit, I am also lacking. I'm also lacking because I haven't fulfilled my whole life purpose. My whole life purpose wasn't just meant to just work. It wasn't just to be at that peak of my career. It was for me to live a fulfilled life. The gems are coming through, baby. The gems are coming. You see, look at that. Look what's at the front here. The devil. This has resulted to this energy. If your hand is stuck in the devil's mouth, take it out. We saw that Jamaican Proverbs earlier. There's an energy of that fear, stuck in fear and vulnerability, or the fear of vulnerability, the fear of has resulted to like focus on one particular area and forgetting everything else, meaning not feeling that fulfilled life. Look at this, wanting to release that burden with the 10 of Wands, wanting to release it because that burden has become too much. This person may feel very fatigued or exhausted when it comes to work, and also feeling like, again, at the mountaintop, but I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I don't have anyone to share this with, or the ability, if there's limited contact with you right now, that wish, that desire to speak to you, to tell you how they feel, to talk, to share with you, to express with you. They could be seeing others, and it kind of reminds them of their own. What's coming through is like their own mortality, of thinking like, wow, like, if this is me, if like I've got to do something different. I've got to do something different, like with my life. I can't just strive to work. I've got what's the saying? Is it work to live or live to work? Something like that. But it's like that energy of like, I've got to live a fulfilled life. This is what my purpose here as a human being, as an individual, and prioritize that and prioritize this connection with you. Now, again, if this is someone from the past, if this is someone from an ex, this is the regret that it feels like it's also a regret that they didn't do this sooner. They didn't. They could be trying to figure out how to make amends. Okay, it feels like this person here could be any sign, but there is a strong fire energy at this time, as we see a lot of fire and earth energy of this need to want to be still, but take action, take movement, travel, move and groove. Okay, so I'm gonna pull from the middle as well. Look at this, the 7 of Wands, wanting to defend this. Can currently see we're seeing a lot of growth energy. Look at that mirror energy. Can you see that? Can you see that? 12 free mirroring free growth here, growth there, growth here, growth everywhere, growth here, growth there, growth here, growth everywhere. Okay, defending this. You know, now it's like they're realizing, the 7 representing that realizing, contemplation, looking at things, analyzing it, examining it, and thinking, right now I'm at that mountaintop. They look at that person, this individual's at that mountaintop, but they're realizing, I have to defend this. This is what I want. Again, the one's energy, that fire energy, I've got to move, I've got to groove, I've got to take action, recognizing that they're in some internal conflict here that they've got to push through. Currently see 5 on the clock, and there's this energy of knowing that there's this conflict and has to fight through that conflict so that they can receive the type of love that they truly want. See that Ace of Swords, that clarity, coming to that clarity and realizing, I want more, I deserve more, I want more, and I deserve more, and I deserve to be in a loving relationship that's pure, that's real, where I can express myself and I can show my vulnerability, my transparency, my nakedness. Okay, not even just in a physical form, but in terms of opening up and sharing and expressing, and like what we like to say here, and don't feel no way about showing and expressing their true, authentic self. We are going to end it here. Collective, take the messages that resonate and leave, and the rest, I saw it go. I saw it go. I saw it go is Jamaican Patois. It simply means this is how it goes. But before we do, let's look at some initials. Name, location, memory. It could be job. It could be anything significant, okay? Let's see what wants to come through for the collective who chose pile 3. I hope you've enjoyed the read as much as I have. And it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Alright. So we're just making sure they're all laid flat so you can see them all. Okay. Right, yes, we've got quite a few letters here. So just making sure that they're all flat. Quite a few came out. Yes. 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 Right, so we might have to just just trying to see if I can fit a few more, or if not, just give me a sec, and we'll get a bigger one so you can see, because it's not going to flatten down, it's not going to flatten as much as I would like. So we're just going to get another one, another little tub, and we'll place it on this one instead. Alright, so now we can definitely see it now. Okay, against that greeny blue, okay, representing the energy of the heart chakra. And you can say a bit of the throat chakra. It's giving like a turquoise sensation, right? The heart and the throat chakra expressing in union and at one. Brilliant. We can now see all of the letters. Okay, so take the messages where it resonates. Could be again about their role. It could be about the last time you saw them, a memory, a name, a place, a location. Okay, a message. Okay. Okay. I can see quite a few patterns here as well. Look at, can you see that pattern? Can you see that pattern here between the letters W and M? And we were saying about this mirror energy, and then the MM, then the SS, like how the letters have kind of mirroring. Okay. AA. If you can see any more that I haven't seen, please put in the comments down below. But I can see TT, JJ, M and W again. Look at that. Look at that. So, take the messages where it resonates and leave the rest. But be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping, and we'll see you on the next one. Do have a look at all of our readings available at Gwan, Tarot and Tea. And just know Auntie T loves you all. So big up yourself every time. And if you feel drawn to have a look at pile 1 or pile 2, feel free to do so. And if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share and comment. Let's grow this community together. Love engaging with you all, and it's a great blessing. So thank you in abundance. Big up yourselves every time, and Gwan.